Hello everybody, my name is EK and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classics. So, between the previous recording and this one, I have done a fair amount, a couple of hours of off-screen grinding. What I decided to do is, I was kind of done questing in this place. It's not that I hated questing here, but most of the quests turned into more elite-like quests. There were not too many people around here, and I just didn't really feel like they were worth my time. So what I did instead is I spent a couple of hours up here in the northern parts of this map at this this little area with all of these guys that I could just like murder. And because of all the murder, I got the Twilight Cultist robes. Tons of them. I sold a lot of them already as well. But also, I farmed my way up all the way to 2,317 Cenarian Soak Reputation points, as well as gotten myself 70 encrypted Twilight texts. Now, they are worth 3.5 gold each. So I could sell them for a ton of gold. I could sell this for well over 200 gold, which would be nice, but I prefer using it right here for the reputation. Is it efficient? Maybe not, but here we go. There is this guy, Boar Wildmane, who I can talk to, and I have this quest, Encrypted Twilight Texts. So keep bringing me text, will soon force the Twilight Hammer out of Silithus. So continue.
Excellent work. I'll put a good word in for you.
Alright, we complete quest. And there we go, that is 100 experience, and I believe, yes, I can just spam through it, and by spamming through it, we should get a total of 700, which should push us over the edge. Ah, you are now friendly with the Cenarian Circle. There we go. And that is the final one. We are friendly, we did what we needed to do. So, a much easier way probably would have been to just go and do my dailies every day, like the Syrian Gorge dailies, get about 40 gold from it, and then, do it for 5 days in a row, like 10 minutes each, and then have it done, which would have taken me roughly an hour or so, which would have been much faster. But hey, I got some gameplay time out of actually spending time here. I've actually been pretty much everywhere quite a bit, so that's actually quite nice. There's also a quest called True Believers, which I have completed. What is True Believers? Oh, we needed the 10 texts for him as well. Okay, well, oops. I mean, maybe that would have been better because this guy didn't give me any gold or anything alongside it. But it's whatever. We did what we had to do. So now it's time for me to figure out what exactly I need to go do next. So apparently there's more for me to farm. I need to equip a full set of this, which will make me a lot weaker. Do I have the runes on by default? I don't, so I'll have to quickly re-equip them. And now I will have to use this set to summon a Templar, kill it, get the drop from it, and those drops I will then use to summon a Duke later. So let me try this again, because last time I did this I couldn't kill the guy, I think. So a faint whisper is heard from within the stone. Greetings, little one. Do you have news for the Templar? I am no cultist, you monster. Come to me and face your destruction. It's my duty and honor to die for the Abyssal Council. This time apparently I can hit him. Oh, he seems fairly strong. Should I prepare myself better? Maybe. Actually, we seem to be quite alright. This was probably rather difficult without Season of Discovery power creep, but for me, with my ridiculous levels of sustain, it's not too bad. Alright, so we got one Abyssal Crest, which we can use to complete Abyssal Crest quest as well, which maybe I will do. But I apparently need 12 of these, which I can buy as well from the auction house. But they're about 13 gold each, so if I can farm them like this, it's not too bad. Oh, can I just use the same one over and over again? It also gave me 5 reputation, which is not bad. A clear voice rises from within the stone. Where is your medallion of station, little one? You may not speak with a duke without proof of title. Okay, so this is how I summon the duke after. Okay, makes sense. So just keep running around. Summon these wind guys, or like use these wind things. And is this also one I can use? Or is this one also active? I feel like this one has been activated. This is like set up for a duke or something. What is this? Send a little cultist scurrying about, run along vermin, or face the wrath of the Lords of the Council. Is that an even higher tier? The Lords of the Council. So these things are weirdly buggy. I've had 2 now that I've been able to hit. The other ones, they were, just invulnerable. And then they immediately despawned like 10 seconds later because I guess they weren't in combat. So I'm kind of just wasting something. I'm still wearing this set though, so I guess the set doesn't go away. Unless I'm actually... Wait, am I spending them in my inventory? Because I think I have more of them in my inventory. Wait, hold on. Do I need 12 sets? Or more if they do like weird buggy things. Oh my god. I mean, at that point, I think I'd rather just buy them. I mean, that's not too much. That's like 100 gold remaining. And 100 gold is nothing. So I might end up just buying them. But I'll keep going for a little while longer. Okay, so apparently it is indeed consuming them out of my inventory because I was in combat and apparently I wasn't wearing any gear anymore, which completely just made me super weak. So I guess I would need 12 sets. So I would have to go back and forth to Stormwind, pick up 12 sets or farm them myself, hope it doesn't bug out, farm them. It's not worth the hassle. So I think I'll go back to Stormwind and just pick up the remaining ones. What I will do very quickly, because I'm kind of curious to see what exactly it will bring me, is I will go hand in this quest right here, Abyssal Contract, or Contacts, because I need one of them for this quest as well. Now I'll get 5 gold back, and I'll get a bag of spoils, which at least is interesting to me. So it might not be efficient, but I guess I'll get a bit of reputation as well, which I don't care too much about now that I'm, you know, friendly, but might as well. So here we go, let's hand in the quest over here. Abyssal Contacts. Did you finish the job? I did.
You did it, adventurer. The Twilight's hammer will soon be crushed.
Alright, complete quest. Alright, there isn't a follow-up one. I guess. Oh, I guess you can hand 3 more in. And then this will give you something as well. Alright, interesting. So I will have to go purchase 10 more, I guess, because it told me I need 12. And then also at least I'm getting these things as well, like Essence of Air is like 20 gold, and this thing is like 2 gold. And I guess I didn't get an Essence of Fire or anything, but you know, that's decent gold. And then the bag of spoils. I don't think there was anything in there that I cared about whatsoever, but that's fine. I take a half stone to Stormwind, I stock up on the things I need, and we come back here. Alright, there was a lot of stuff. My sales were not all successful. There's a lot of these things that I still have on me, which I guess I could now go back and use, but I really feel like I can't be bothered. It's just gold is not worth enough to me. And, you know, got a decent amount of gold alongside it as well. So I'll empty the inventory. Look at the amount of stuff I have on me. Like, it's ridiculous. But hey, I got another 100 gold or so. So, you know, that's not too bad. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I need this. This is a scroll to create a signet of beckoning. And it is a signet of beckoning fire, which is what I need because I need the Duke of Cinders. So from my understanding, if you don't have a scroll of beckoning, you will summon a random one out of the 4 elements. But if you have a scroll of beckoning with you, you will summon the specific one you're trying to summon. So I will purchase this one. I will do the buyout thing. Here we go. Make sure nobody else can buy it before I do. So I now have it. And it does require 1 dark rune and 5, I think it's that fire bloom. Oh, I'm in there. Why am I leaving? So dark runes are not too expensive, I think. They're just like 2-3 gold. That's not too bad. And then also I think they were called fire bloom and I need 5 of them. That's not too bad either. So I'll just pick up these 5. I'm hoping I remember correctly because I think I need this and I need 1 dark rune. So I'll pick up 1 as well. And let's see if I have what I need. Okay, so I can use it and then I should have what I need. Here we go, create it. It has been... Oh, I was scared it was going to be gone for a while. Oh, the auction price is actually unknown. I mean, I wasn't able to find one, so I guess nobody is selling one. So it's actually fairly rare, I guess. And I think I need some more stuff. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, I have everything I need. Also, apparently I have a random Eternal Sarong of the Falcon in here, which I don't need, but I can just go vendor very soon. So I have these 2 items, these large brilliant shards, or this, well, there's 1, and this Abyssal Crest. Wait, where are my other Abyssal Crests? Wait, didn't I have 2 more? Where did I go? Wait, 2 in auctions? Did I? Oh, no, I put them up for auction. No, put me down. Okay, I'll see if I can... Okay, I'll fly back, but then I should have everything that I need. So then I can use all of these items, summon a Duke. I will probably find a party because they're made for 5 people, I do believe. Now, I am much stronger than I would be in Classic, but I'm not anywhere near 5 people. So I reckon I need some help. So I'm trying to get the guild to help me, as I hopefully can fly back pretty soon. Alright, we are back in Cenarian Hold. Man, there's a lot of traveling here. The distance between Stormwind and Cenarian Hold is quite far. I keep having to go from Stormwind to Stranglethorn Vale, then I end up in the Barrens, and from the Barrens I fly over here. It's not that much investment personally, because it's just me walking to the ship and then on to another flight path, but it does take quite a while. So I believe I have to go to Boar Wildmane once again, and I have to... So I think I can pick up this quest, Aurel Goldleaf.
Adventurer, although we had hoped the Twilight's Hammer's operations in Silithus were slowing, we were regrettably mistaken. Through continued forays against the cult, we have learned that an even darker power, the Abyssal Council, controls the hammer through the arcane windstones dotted amongst the cult's camps. Your next action, adventurer, will be against the Abyssal Council. Speak with the craftsman Aurel Goldleaf in the eastern section of Cenarian Hold. Her skill will be needed for this next gambit.
Right, and this NPC, fortunately, is very close. So I can keep you guys with me as I wander right over here. Yes, over here. Hello.
The Cenarian circle is wide.
So, Aurel Goldleaf.
Adventurer, good day. I was told you will pit yourself against the Abyssal Council. If that is so, then listen closely to my next words.
I am listening very closely.
We think it is possible to use a windstone to ambush a duke of the Abyssal Council. To do this, however, one must commune through the windstone and convince the council you are a middle-ranked leader of the Twilight's Hammer. Such a gambit requires a replica of the cult's medallion of station. I can create the medallion, but I will need a large, brilliant shard and crests worn by the Abyssal Templar. Bring these to me and I will do the rest.
So that, of course, is what we got the stuff for. So we can accept the quest and immediately go hand it in. So do you have the shards and the crests, CK? I will need them to make the Twilight Cultist Medallion of Station. So 1 large brilliant shard and 3 Abyssal crests.
Ah, very good. I've been working on the medallion. Now with these last ingredients, I'll be done in just a few moments. There we are. Here is the medallion, adventurer. You'll need to wear this when you activate one of the Twilight's Hammer's windstones. Put this on, along with the rest of the Twilight trappings, and the Abyssal Council will see you as one of their cultist underlings.
Alright, so we complete...
Now that you have a medallion and can summon an Abyssal Duke, speak with Boar Wildmane. He will set you on a task against the Abyssal Council. Good luck, adventurer. And if you ever need more medallions, return to me.
Okay, we can also buy from her. Is there more stuff we can buy yet? No, not really. Okay, so once again we go back to Boar Wildmane now. Hello, good sir. So, Boar Wildmane.
Good to see you again, adventurer. So you had a medallion made? Good. You'll need that for your next quest. Whom tells me you figured out how to summon the Abyssal Dukes. That's quite an accomplishment. You know what else would be quite the accomplishment? Smashing up one of those things really good. That'll cause an impression on their underlings, if you know what I mean. Bring back its signet as proof of the deed.
Right, so now all I will have to do is potentially the most difficult part. It is finding a party to help me out with this. I'm assuming it's good for anyone looking to farm reputation. So if I were farming this, oh, I would join as damage. Okay, here we go. We got one person. All right, we have a bit of a party together. Now, the party is 4 DPS. So I have no idea if it's going to just one-shot us. Also, I don't know if I have to use my Signal of Beckoning in some way. I guess I can probably proc it by, like, maybe using it in dialogue or something. But it's not a consumable item, so I don't know if I can use it in some other way. I will just pre-equip the entire thing so I can just go immediately. I will also equip this thing. And that should give me room to now re-equip my runes into it. So I'm prepared and ready to go. So no other group can, like, snipe it away from me. Oh, here it is. It spawns. And I hold your signet. Hear my call. Alright, here we go. This is the guy. He's here. Okay. We kill him. I believe in us. We get the big dick energy. There's even a guy helping us who's not even in our party. Appreciate it. You're a real bro. Okay, one of our guys already died, but he came back somehow, I think. Okay, just, you know, 4 DPS is all you need. Just let's go. I'm so happy. Here we go. Abyssal Signet for the quest. I don't know who else needs it. I'll just need it. If someone else needs it, then they can go ahead and grab it. And we'll just greet this one. Ah, oh, and I got it as well. I guess they gave it to me, probably. I appreciate their help a ton. I am happy to get this one done because this one was quite a journey. You know, I like... There's one thing, and I think I've mentioned it before, but there's one thing I really like in these kind of quest chains where it's a very, very, very long quest chain. Like, in my mind, I can't even remember when I started this chain, but in my mind, I've been doing this for like half a year now. Like, it's ridiculous. I can't even remember the last time I wasn't on this quest chain. It's absolutely insane. But what I do love about it is it's a quest chain that has you interact with so many different areas of the world. You know, like, I kind of went on a bit of a side quest here to learn about Silithus, to quest here, to get reputation, to then learn about these guys I can summon, like the first tier. I forgot their name for a moment, and then I learned about the second tier, and I guess there's going to be a point now where I'm going to learn about the third tier, because I know there is a third tier, which is not really worth doing, but it's there. And it's really cool because I've now learned all about this like summoning system, and you know, it's all part of just one quest in a quest chain of like 30 quests or something. That is for the 0.5 quest set. It's such an incredible set. Now, obviously, in terms of the rewards, I'm well aware it's not worth it. I'm well aware. I could have just been doing a couple raids and I would have had gear that's equal or better than this. But I am so happy that I chose to experience this 0.5 quest chain. And yes, I have bitched about it because there definitely were parts that, due to population spreading, were not as easy to access. But overall, this is such a cool journey, and I can only imagine that people were playing this back in the day. You know, this came in and like masses of like guilds and parties, like everyone was trying to figure out how all of this stuff worked. At least I'm hoping that's what happened, and not that everyone was like, well, I don't care about the gear because it's weaker and I have my raid gear, which I guess is probably what happened. But yeah, it's an incredible journey. I'm really happy. I can't remember if I did, like, if I thought of this myself or if someone pointed me here, but if someone pointed me here, thank you a lot. So let's talk to Borwalmain. Signet of the Dukes. How did it go with the Abyssal Duke? Did it hit hard? So I guess you can also just purchase the quest reward, which is not a way to bypass the reputation grinding, I guess.
I knew you were a tough adventurer the minute I saw you walk into Cenarian Hold. Keep it up.
I will keep it up. All right, here, complete quest. 150, so that's actually much more efficient than grabbing the pages, so you should definitely go... Oh. Oh, so that's the crests? This is... Oh, okay, you need 3 signets for the quest. Okay, I thought if you need 1, that's much cheaper than the pages. But I guess that's not the case. Anyway, you know, we're already back up to 9% into the next tier, which I don't really think I care about. But it was a nice little side journey to experience Cenarian Circle, Cenarian Hold, all the things to do with this map. I guess I'm done with this map right now until the point where I return. I do quickly want to go hand in True Believers, for which I need 10 more pages, which I guess I will do. Then I'll probably sell the rest of the pages, and then I'll probably wrap up this place. But yeah, I quite enjoyed my time here. It was a much more interesting map than I had anticipated. And I guess I'll be returning here when I eventually do go into Ankurai for the raid. But for the last bit of this map, let's go to True Believers to Hermit Ortel. And there is, of course, still the Ember of Emberseer that I have to go grab, but that is just one Upper Blackrock Spire run, which just requires me to find a party, which hasn't been super easy, but should be much easier than doing the Duke of Cinders. Plus, I have to say, I am rather curious to see what is coming up next, because every time I think, you know, I'm pushing forward quite quickly, the game sends me on some other really large side quests, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple more of these ridiculous side quest things where I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding, which I don't mind, but man, this quest chain is long. Alright, Hermit Ortel, we are back.
You're back already. What can I do for you now?
Yes, back already. It only took us hours and hours and hours. True Believers. Did you find any encrypted text? I am quite curious to read this month's True Believer.
Excellent. I will get to decoding these as soon as possible. If I find anything of interest, I'll find some way to get the information to you.
Alright, complete quest. And here too, find any more encrypted text, bring me a good batch of them. This decoding work takes some time. So For some reason, we can give them either to him, or we can give them to the NPC in town. And I don't know what the difference is. I guess we... Is there a difference in the rewards? This one didn't get reputation, so did we get anything else? I mean, we got a bit of gold. Did the other one reward gold as well? Is it gold as opposed to reputation? But is the gold value not scaled to season discovery, so is it never worth it to give it to this guy? Or is there something else that I'm missing? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter too much. We are done with this place, so yeah, I think I will probably just grab the Upper Blackrock Spire thing, and then I should be popping back in right now having done that, unless I find something else to talk about. Bam. Alright, there we go. That is the 3 Kings of Flame fully done. We are back here at Bodley at the entrance to Blackrock Spire. We have used the extra dimensional ghost revealer, and we can talk to him again.
You can see me. Do you know how much I'm ignored up here just because no one can see me? How refreshing to finally have someone to talk to. So, you must have been sent by some living member of my former mercenary company, am I right? Of course I am, but enough idle chit-chat. There's a great deal of work for you and I if you're going to put things right and return Lord Valthalak's spirit to him.
So, as far as I remember, I think when I first read this, I was sick, so I didn't want to bother reading through this. I think I told you guys I'm going to leave it for later, and we are now at later. So, Bodley, tell me what is going on.
You can see me. Do you know how...
So, it's quite simple, really, okay? My old merc company, the Veiled Blade, took the wrong mission at the wrong time. We were hired by a goblin smuggler out of Booty Bay, one Gremnik Rizzlesprang, who was coveted of Lord Valthalak's spellbook. Or maybe there was some old rivalry there? I suppose we'll never know now. Because Gremnik was killed not too long ago by a group of Valthalak spectral assassins. They really can be very deadly when a large number of them gather. Where was I? You were telling me about the Veiled Blade and how you took the wrong mission.
You can see me. Do you know how much...
You can see me, right? Oh, yes, that's right. So, here we are, invading deep into the upper reaches of Blackrock Spire, against their lord and leader. This was before Drexeth. Not too smart, if you ask me. But our leader, Antheon Harmon, you met him, was always one who loved a challenge. Surprisingly, everything went according to plan. Right up to the point where we were prying Valthalak's spellbook out of his stiff fingers. That's when it all went south. Should I continue? You look like your eyes are glazing over. No. I am engaged. No, please continue. It's just that the air up here is smoky.
Adventurer, you've returned just to talk to me? That's...
Alright, Bodley looks at you dubiously, but continues. There we are, spellbook in hand, and Cormac, our 2-headed ogre necromancer, gets this strange look in all 4 of his eyes. It was really creepy, because that second set of eyes always kind of looked dead. Like a cow's eyes, you know? So, all of a sudden, he just reaches out and rips his amulet off that Valthalak was wearing. The rest of the company went crazy, some of us telling them to leave it alone, and others who wanted it for themselves. So please continue, Bodley.
Adventurer.
Sheesh, you don't have to bag. Anyway, I'm almost done with the story. So, the whole company is in the middle of that massive chamber fighting over this amulet. And you know how it echoes in there? In the end, it was broken into 3 pieces and we rolled the dice with it going to various people or groups. The rest is a bit of a blur though, because it was at about that time that old Valthalak's spirit decided to make an entrance and start summoning forth all of these spectral assassins. I thought you were almost done?
You can see me.
Cool your heels. Bodley grumbles something under his breath about the impatience of the living. As I was saying, Lord Valthalak's spirit and spectral assassins summoned forth through this necromantic dabbling, started to assail us. Let me tell you, at that point we weren't in any condition to fight back, so we ran. I can still remember More Greyhoof, one of our druids, slip and fall at one point into the lower reaches of the spire. The rest, as I say, is history. So I'm really happy that I didn't read this as I was sick, because I would not have been able to sit through this, you know? What happened to your mercenary company, the Veiled Blade?
You can see me. Do you know how...
We broke up afterward, that's what happened. Too much bad blood, I guess. It had been building for a while, and the thing with the amulet was that the straw that broke the coder's back. Ever since then, Valthalak's servant have been picking us off one by one. Most of the amulet piece holders are dead, their souls corrupted by the portion of vault-like spirit contained within it. That's why I am glad you are here, EK. With your help, we will be able to recombine the amulet and return it to Lord Valthalak. Cool story setup. Anyway, the Three Kings of Flame. It was our folly, our doom that we took this last job. If only we hadn't inadvertently stolen Lord Valthalak's spirit, which was contained in the amulet. If only there weren't those in our mercenary group that had been so greedy and divided it up amongst themselves. I'd be alive today, maybe tossing back a beer or tossing one of my kids into the air. EK, don't let the avarice of the ignoble in our old mercenary company be your doom as well. So, we have all of the items we need, a lot of gold was spent, a lot of time was spent, but we did it. Continue.
I'm impressed, adventurer, but there's no time to lose. I will give you your next task, because you will still need to acquire a few more important components before we can proceed. Speak to me again when you feel that you are ready for the challenge that lies ahead.
Okay, Bodley. Bodley, listen to me, okay? Bodley, it's you and I, okay? Bodley, my man, okay? We see eye to eye now, you know? We are both gnomes. You see you. No, wait, I see you, you see me. But you see you as well in my eyes, in the reflection, you know? And I see myself in your eyes, in the reflection. You know, we're having a thing over here, okay? But anyway, Bodley, listen to me. I'm fine with you sending me anywhere. But if you send me back to Diremol for anything, I will kill you again. You will be deader than dead. I will find a way to summon you back to life. For the only reason to kill you again. Okay, Bodley, do we have an understanding? Okay, thank you, Bodley. Now, complete quest. Alright. You have convinced me of your intentions, EK, and you have my thanks for being willing to help out the members of my former mercenary company, the Veiled Blade. Now, let's see, what's next on our list of things to do? Components of importance.
Adventurer, listen closely. Now that we have the brazier and the means to light it, we still need another component to suffuse it with. Something that will provide a focus strong enough to entice the spirit of my deceased former comrade. Isalian, our priestess, grew up in Winterspring at Starbreeze Village. I need you to gather a Starbreeze Village relic from the Frostmaw giants of Frostwhisper Gorge in southern Winterspring, who are known for raiding to the north from time to time.
That sounds fine. This sounds like something that I can probably do on my own. Alright. Well, guess I'll see you guys in Winterspring. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be here, because this place is called Frostwhisper Gorge, and I thought there was going to be a way to just walk down here. Now, I like to live dangerously, so I will. Oh, please don't slide all the way down. No! I live. Okay, we're fine. So I'll heal up, and then we'll try and take down these Frostmaw giants, which I'm assuming... Yes, the Frostmaw giants. Okay, I'll be killing them for a while, assuming they're not too tough, and then we will get the Starbreeze Village relic, hopefully. Okay, yes, they are indeed really weak. I barely have to pay attention, so that is good. Oh, and there we go, we got it. I killed 2 mobs. 2! I'm either really lucky, or this quest is the quickest quest out of all the quests I have quested. Alright, well, I guess I port back to Stormwind, take the flight path, and walk back over to our friendly neighborhood NPC, who will not in any way send me Diremol. Right? Please? Like, I'm gonna assume the Diremol arc is over, but I am scared, guys. I am scared that something is going to come up again. I can feel it in my finger. Alrighty then, we're back up here. Let me pop the extra dimensional ghost revealer and return to Bodley once again. So, components of importance. Have you returned already then, Warlock, with what I sent you out together? Yes, this was actually the easiest quest I have been sent on pretty much in the entirety of this quest chain. So, yeah, I'm quite happy about that one. Continue.
A job well done, adventurer. I will imbue the essence of the relic into the brazier. Now, all that is left is to go to the Shrine of Eldrathar in the east wing of Dire Maul and use the brazier to summon forth the spirit of my former cohort, Isalian. Her spirit has been corrupted by her possession of the piece of Valthalec's amulet and the portion of his soul within it.
No! 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 Guys, I was joking, okay? When I said, when I was in Stormwind, when I said that I didn't want to go to Dire Maul, that was true, but I was kind of joking about Dire Maul being a thing for content purposes, and, you know, now it's here again. Well, I guess this is content too, but, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I do, please, no. Stop it. No. Okay, so maybe this is soloable. I don't know, complete quest.
It became known to us in later days, as we were doing what we could ourselves to survive, that Isalian, a night elf priestess of our company, had gone to the night elvic ancestral city, now known as Dear Maul. From what we gathered, she went there both for personal reasons and also to unlock the secrets of the piece of the amulet that she had in her possession. She didn't quite make it, though. Word got back to us that she was ambushed at the Shrine of Eldrathar by Alzin the Wild Shaper and his forces.
So, use the Brazier of Beckoning to summon forth the spirit of Isalian and slay her. Return to Bodley inside Blackrock Mountain with the left piece of Lord Valthalec's amulet and the Brazier of Beckoning. So, we return to Dire Maul. Okay. Oh, you know, I guess this is on me. You know, this is on me because, you know, I was kind of bitching about Dire Maul, and, you know, partially because I feel like it, but also partially because, you know, I kind of just there's like a small part of me that just, you know, enjoys memeing about Dire Maul at this point, because I've, you know, you guys must be annoyed with me just bitching about Dire Maul, and you know, I felt like, you know what, I gotta just like keep it up, you know, gotta like annoy the crap out of you guys. But now I am the one who is being annoyed the crap out of, because I need to actually go back into Dire Maul once again, and I am not mentally ready for this. Let me just open this up, please. Okay, here we go. So DPS, dungeons, Dire Maul. Did it say east? Dire Maul. Does it say which Dire Maul it is? It just says Dire Maul, I think. Alright, I will look this up. Let me go to group browser and then go to dungeons. Let's just see if I go to Dire Maul east, northwest. Okay. Are we looking for those right now? Wait, how does this work? What? Just refresh? There we go. We have one person looking for Dire Maul wings. Alright, guys. I'll be back later. I'll go do Dire Maul. I'll be back later. But we need to use the Brazier of Beckoning as well to summon a Salient who is like a little boss or something, and we have to go kill him or her. And yeah, my enthusiasm is kind of sapped. I have to be honest. It's been kind of sapped. But I'll recover from this, and I'll cut back into whatever happens next right now. Okay, welcome back, everybody. It's been, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours, something like that, and I managed to find a party. I am so happy right now. There were multiple people looking to do different things. One guy needed a key from here, and some other guy needed something else for some quest, and you know, I of course need the 0.5 quest boss, so we just all agreed, hey, let's just go do a full run of East. And I realized that obviously I had never done the full run of East, because what I had done... Oh, we got Satyr Blood here as well. Oh, cool. Hey, that's some progress for a different quest as well. That's kind of nice. So, I might finish that quest too, maybe? I don't know. But the cool thing is, of course, that I had never done this, because what I had done was go up to this guy, to Puslin, and I killed him. And then, of course, we left, because this guy gives you the key, We have to care. I remember that this guy has some sort of ability to reflect stuff. So what I'll do instead is I will just be using dots. And I will not be using Shadow Bolt, because I think as long as I don't use Shadow Bolt volley, we shouldn't die. And he's squishy anyway. Here we go, we loot him. We get some demonic runes, which I guess we might as well just grab. I don't know if I actually need them, but, you know, there we go. We have enough inventory space anyway. This is something interesting. I think I want this. Here we go. Alright, so we get some loot. And now, of course, because we haven't done the rest of this dungeon yet, we get to experience what the rest of this dungeon actually looks like. So I'll cut in if anything cool happens as I make my way to the 0.5 boss. See, maybe me finding this is a bit of a Christmas present, because it is currently the 24th of December. It is Christmas Eve, so thank you very much for the present. Oh, we have the Thendris here, who is apparently a bit of a boss. Although, you know, as much as he's a boss, he just instantly died to whatever little bit of damage we did. He has a wand named after him, though, which is kind of cool. And actually, that is an upgrade, I believe. There we go, we grab it. I'm pretty sure it's an upgrade, because we lose some intellect, but we get 8... Or actually, we get 9 spell power, and I think this, like, I don't think we care about the stats on the wand itself, like the damage on the wand itself, but we care about the bonus stats it gives us, because it's quite literally a stat stick, because the stats still remain persistent, even when, you know, we are working with our other weapon set. So I believe the fact that it gives me 9 more spell power, as opposed to 8 intellect, is actually an upgrade. Oh wait, this Hydro Spawn was a boss because he dropped an Undermine Reel. I thought it was like a regular mob because he just died almost instantly. I guess we are quite well geared overall. There we go, we get this Satyr Blood as well. Of course, we do have the other 6 in our bank, but I can go pick those up. And we can then go hand in the prison casing quest. Don't even know what we get from it, but it is a Warlock quest, so I do intend on doing all of them. Oh, another boss over there. Zephyrim Thornhoof, who looks like a very big satyr. And I reckon we are going to be blowing him up very quickly. Yep, he got kind of nuked. I will have to go check out the Reels vendor, by the way. I believe they added some new stuff to it, but I'm not exactly sure what they added. But I would like to have a reason to spend them again, because I'm building them up again. I'm at 48 right now, which isn't a very high amount, but I would like to feel like me getting those means something, because I actually still quite enjoy the occasional dungeon run, and I wouldn't be opposed to, you know, farming a couple more dungeons, and maybe even doing Diamond North at some point if I, you know, happen to run into a party, because I would kind of like to see it, because it's the final little thing that I haven't seen yet, and it's supposedly quite cool. But with how difficult it is and how, you know, mediocre the rewards are going to be for me, like, at least having the reels there on top of just witnessing it would, you know, make it a little bit more interesting to spend the time trying to find a party for it. But something tells me I can't find a party for it, because I've never seen anyone advertise for North. I've seen East a little bit, West a tiny little bit, North never. Although I do quite enjoy East, you know, it's just very straightforward, very easy, very chill. Maybe it's because our party is rather quick as well, of course, but overall, I'm having a pretty decent time. It's just a very chill wing. Oh, the conservatory. This place looks rather cool. Oh, Ironbark the Redeemed. Dude, I actually quite like this place. The lighting here is quite good. I mean, obviously it's just a very, you know, very much a like a set in place god ray coming through the trees. Like, you know, it's not very advanced technology or anything, because it's just like a light source put up in the tree over there. But yeah, like within the engine, I think I do quite enjoy this look. It's nice. It's an aesthetic I haven't really seen before in this game, so that's quite interesting. Can I talk to him as well? I mean, I would kind of like to talk to him real quick. Oh, he says, as you wish. But is he joining us now? Did I recruit him? What have I done? Was I supposed to do this? Did I do something wrong? He's going. He's doing something. He's gonna open up a door for us or something. I don't know what I've done, guys. I've done something. If that was even me, because I did talk to him, but some other people also ran up to him, so maybe it wasn't even me. Look at all these trees. These angry trees. Oh, so this is where we get the fire bloom that we needed for the quest in Silithus to create the jewelry necklace thing, whatever it was. And people seem really interested in this dream foil. I reckon it's a fairly expensive herb. So this door has been knocked in. Was it the giant tree that did this? The Shrine of Eldrathar. Alright, I mean, lots of cool, viney looking thorns. And, yeah, very impressive place. Wait, I can't make this jump. Oh, I jump up here and then up. Yeah, there we go, easy peasy. Oh, Owls in the Wild Shaper. Is this the final boss? This looks very final bossy to me. Also, you would imagine that thing right there is a mechanic of some sort because there is like a red light coming from it. I'm not sure if that's actually true, but it does signal, hey, I am part of a mechanic to me. But it doesn't appear like there is actually a mechanic right there, so, you know, I can dream, but unfortunately, my dreams remain memes. Oh, there's something on the floor here. I can open something up, and we get a Velvin shard. It seems to be part... Oh, someone else summoned it. Oh, okay. I guess I don't have to use it myself if someone else summons it, but I should still get the drop, I reckon. So, supposedly this guy hits fairly hard, but also it seems she dies extremely fast as well. So, doesn't seem like she poses much of a threat. And I hope I get the drop. Yeah, Abyssal slain. There we go. I can loot the left piece. Thanks. Alright. Alright. I'm so happy because that means I got it in the same day I picked up the quest. Oh, there's like a passageway behind this as well. Where does this passageway lead us? Any miners should come in here. Now, I am no miner, but I will still check out what this place has because it looks quite cool. Oh, lots of thorium. Oh, and there's also an exit here. Wait, where does this exit actually lead me? Is it like a special place? Oh, a cave on the outside. Wait, hold on. Where exactly do we end up now? Oh, a little hole in the floor. And now we are somewhere on the inside. Oh, look, and now we're back at the courtyard. Alright, really cool. You know, that was so wholesome. You know, we just finished the run. Everyone's friendly. Everyone's like, hey guys, you know, have a great Christmas. And it's great because I have been so used to being part of, you know, the League of Legends community, for example. And obviously, it's not just League, it's any competitive game. Like, competitive games just bring out the worst in people. But overall, it just feels very good to be playing Classic. Because I feel, and I might be wrong here, maybe I'm biased, I don't know. But I feel like I am playing a game where people value their own time a lot more. People are friendly, people are willing to help others. And people overall are just much more mature. And I guess it does help that this game is very much an ancient game at this point. Most people playing are probably in their 30s, in their 40s, older than that. Or, you know, even if they're younger, if they're like teens or early 20s or something, they are at least interested in a very different type of game that isn't all about go, 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 go. And I feel like those things really create an atmosphere where people are just... People are people, you know? People are actually humans, and they actually engage with each other in a bit of a chat, and they... Like, I have barely seen any level of flame in this game. Obviously, I reckon if you go into PvP, people will be telling each other to, as the people say nowadays, unalive themselves, which apparently is a term. It's really funny to me, but that's a term apparently. But I guess you'll find those in PvP, and you'll probably find those in raids as well if you go like super hardcore and, you know, people are messing up some mechanic and someone gets salted. Like, that happens. But overall, just in general gameplay, I have barely encountered any, you know, any bad actors, any any flame. Of course, there's been like a little bit, but it's been so minor, and I've just been very pleasantly surprised with how nice the community overall has been. And I've heard so many bad things about the WoW community, you know, like before I started playing, and I guess that was mostly in reference to the retail community. And the funny thing is, of course, I just said, you know, WoW isn't really a go, 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 go kind of game. Well, retail WoW is. Retail WoW is all about quick in, quick out, go, 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 get your rewards, get your gear, and get the hell out again. And I guess that's the WoW community that I've just been hearing so much about throughout all those years of hearing about WoW. But then the classic community is almost the complete opposite, because people are just... I guess they're more patient as well, because like you need to be some level of patient to be able to play this game, right? Like you can't tell me you play this game if you can't spend 15 minutes running from place A to place B. Like you need a certain level of patience, a certain level of almost maturity to be able to get joy out of it. And yeah, I've felt like that's one of the strongest things about the community that I've learned about so far. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at Bodley. I'm getting all philosophical here today, guys. I guess it's the Christmas spirit in me. And we are back at Bodley. If you send me to die Maul again, Bodley, I swear I'll find out where you live and I'll murder everyone in your family. Sorry, that one's a bit extreme. I'm aware. I feel very strongly about Dire Maul. At least send me to North, okay? You know, because as much as I probably can't find a party for it, at least I've never been there. So if I do find a party for it, I have something else to cover on the channel. Anyway, the left piece of Lord Valflag's amulet. Surely you haven't already dealt with the salvation of Abyssalian spirit and the retrieval of the left piece of Lord Valflag's amulet, EK. Oh my god, that was a long sentence with no end in sight. So, yes, he too is quite surprised, because he was like, I sent this fool on a journey to a dungeon he can't find a party for. He's gonna be stuck for weeks. No. No, fuck you, Bodley. Fuck you, Bodley. Okay. This is what cancels me, right? You know, this conversation with Bodley right now, like, first I threaten his family, and then I give him the finger. Like, this is what gets me cancelled, guys. I'm sorry, it was a great journey, but I guess it's over. Anyway, continue.
Thank you, adventurer, for putting Abyssalian spirit to rest. Now, perhaps she will find peace with her goddess. But there is still a great deal of work ahead of us if we are to get out of this fine pickle we find ourselves in. Unfortunately, I do not know the location of the one who died with the right piece of the amulet in their possession. But do not fear. In life, I was a dabbler in the art of divination, so I have another task for you, which is going to enable us to ferret out the final piece.
All right. Bodley, we'll run a mission. Let's go. Complete quest. Tell me where to go, sir. Tell me where to go.
As I was saying, adventurer, in my living years I flirted with becoming a diviner, but there really wasn't as much profit in it as you might imagine, mostly because it's dangerous and the reagents are rare and expensive. However, I do know enough to be able to pinpoint the final piece of the amulet and the spirit of my former comrade along with it. This is where you come in, adventurer. I need you to go to Alkaz Island off the coast of Dustwallow Marsh and collect blood kelp from the Strashaz Naga that live there.
Alright, so that sounds fine to me. So gather 20 blood kelp from the Strashaz Naga and then return to Bodley. Alright, so I haven't been in Dustwallow Marsh in a while, and he's talking about some island. So I'm guessing there's an island up there that I just haven't been to, because there's literally an island on the map. And like this zone is not level 60. Like this zone, I can't remember the exact level range, but it's not level 60. So I'm guessing this island probably has stronger mobs than the rest of the map. Possibly elite mobs, because there's been a lot of elite mobs. But so far, elite mobs have not posed much of a threat. So I reckon we're fine. So, okay, I will make my way over there next. Alright, so I've made my way back into Dustwallow Marsh. Now, I don't know if there's an easy way to cross the water. I have made it to the point where the distance between the water or like between this land and the island, is the smallest. But it is still a pretty large journey. So I'm wondering if I have to swim or if there is some sort of boat that takes me there as well. I don't know what the intention for the developers is, whether I should be swimming there, but I guess because it's like such a remote Naga-filled island, maybe it was intended that I swim there and it takes a while. So I guess I will just swim there, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I have swam across half the world. It's a very cool looking island over in the distance though. I mean, I'm assuming that is it. Like, it might be one of these little islands actually, to be fair. But man, from over here, doesn't that island over there look very imposing? Like, I'm almost like threatened by it, you know? Like, it just looks really cool. There's an elder merc thresher in my way. Gotta be a little bit careful. Even though he's fairly weak, he looks very strong. Alcas Island, there we go. We have found it. There's a like a light tower. Oh, Straza Hydra, level 60 elite. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, this place might prove very dangerous. I have no idea how difficult this quest is, but seeing three-headed hydras in the water does scare me a little bit. That does look like it's a pier, like a boat might come here. Okay, at least we made it up onto the land. Is there anything in this little house? Well, I guess we will never find out because I can't go in here. So I guess I will have to swim over to the pier over there. But there are some strong mobs, so I will have to be a little bit careful. Alright, we have made it up onto the land. Now, supposedly, there are Naga who live here. And this place gives me very much Stranglethorn Vale vibes. And there we go. There is a Straza Siren. I will have to be careful. Like, I reckon these mobs are not too strong one-on-one. But if I get swarmed here, I think I just die. Fortunately, I do have the rallying cry of the Dragon Slayer. Oh, I forgot to take Haunt. Oh, wait. Oops. Well, that might make things a little bit harder. I think Haunt is very important. Seems I'm fine even without Haunt. That's a good sign. There we go. Oh, the first mob already dropped 2 of it. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I was thinking I was going to be here for multiple hours, as, you know, 1 in 5 of elite mobs dropped it. But since the first one dropped 2, I'm feeling fairly optimistic. Yeah, these mobs are pushovers. They're not strong whatsoever. I mean, I reckon they were probably quite strong in actual classic, but to me, they're not that powerful. Unless I get swarmed. But as long as I play well, that should hopefully not happen. And as I say that, I almost get one-shot by a sorcerer. So, yeah, maybe that's karma. Oh my god. So, the Naga, they're fine. These Hydras, they hit super hard and super fast. And oh my god, I'm all the way back here. Alright, they are definitely a lot tougher than I had initially given them credit for. They have been hitting me really hard. Like, I've had hits where I life tapped and they hit me at the same time, and I lost like 90% of my HP. And I had to like kite away using my Death Coil as a bit of a CC ability so that I could heal back up using my Life Drain and my Haunt. So it's not as easy as I was initially expecting. The Hydras are extremely deadly, and these guys can definitely, you know, put up quite a fight as well. So I have to be very careful, make sure I enter every single fight with full HP. But, you know, that's quite engaging, I guess. So I can totally imagine that this was near impossible solo. Back in the day, you needed a party for this in actual classic. But of course, with this bit of power creep that we have gotten, we can now do it if we play somewhat carefully. Oh no, we put one of these guys. Oh no. Alright, with proper fear usage, we have managed to kill him, but that was tough. There we go. That is Blood Kelp number 20. That took me about, I think, 35 to 40 minutes. So that's not too bad. So we port back over the Stormwind. We go back to Bodley once again. Guys, I'm making a lot of progress today. It feels really good. But it is getting a little bit late now. Alright, Bodley. We have met a few times today, but I'm back once again. I see Elkas Island in your future. Blood kelp, PK, a big stack of it. That's what I need to power my divinatory spells. You are likely to need to take at least a couple of friends along with you to Elkas Island to gather it up. Those Straza are a nasty lot. I mean, they are a nasty lot, and I appreciate your concern for me, but I'm amazing, so I did it on my own. Continue.
To be honest, adventurer, I'm surprised you made it back in one piece. Then again, I guess Alcaz Island is the least of your worries right now. Okay, give me a moment here. Divination isn't something that you can just snap your fingers and expect accurate answers from.
Alright, divine me, Bodley, divine me. More component of importance. Didn't we previously have a quest called Components of Importance? Is this like a continuation of that quest?
Adventurer, listen closely. Now that we have the location of the last amulet piece, we still need another component to suffuse the brazier with. Something that will provide a focus strong enough to entice the spirit of my deceased former comrade. An ogre necromancer that traveled with us, Cormac, delighted in summoning forth the souls of the banished dead of Purgation Isle off the south coast of the Hillsbrad foothills. Go there and retrieve some soul ashes of the banished from their remains.
So obtain soul ashes of the banished and return them to Bodley. And we get blood kelp elixir of dodging, and actually it's or the blood kelp elixir of resistance. I've never seen these before. That's interesting. Okay. So more elite mobs, but this time we have to go not too far away, actually. We go to this map, what they said. Hold on. What was the map? It is indeed... yeah, Purgatory Isle off the south coast of the Hillsbrad foothills. So the Hillsbrad foothills, the south coast. I suppose there's going to be another island, kind of similar to what we just experienced with the Naga Island, and we'll find some elite mobs there too, and in this case we need one more drop. Is this the same quest as I just kind of had in Winter Spring? Oh, I can just go this way. But like, is it the same quest but just like slightly different or something? Because it feels extremely similar. Are they getting lazy? You know, were they getting lazy at this point? Or like, well, you know, we ran out of quests, so let's just reuse the same quest. I mean, I don't mind, really. But it does feel very similar. Anyway, I guess I will see you guys in Hillsbrad. We haven't been there in a while. I think last time I was in that town, it was for the Halloween stuff, which is like 2 months ago at this point. So, yeah, see you guys there. Alright, there we have it in the distance. I think it was called Purgatory Isle, which sounds very friendly, of course, because Purgatory is a very friendly place. So I will head over to the shore and we'll see what kind of enemies we have to deal with. It's kind of cool that there are these like little islands off the shore of like mid-level range zones, because it makes them feel like these like little secluded places with like very, very dangerous mobs, which is kind of fun because if you're just exploring and you know you're like grinding over there at the Murloc camp or something, and you're like, hey, what's over here? And then you go explore, and then you see this place, you're like, oh my god, these are like super high level mobs, what's going on here? And you can't even see their levels. Like, that's a really cool experience. You're like, ooh, I'll return here later, there must be something cool here. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh crap. I did not prepare myself properly. But one of them I should be able to deal with, I reckon. A cursed paladin. So are all the mobs cursed here? Is that why it's called Purgatory? I'm trying to run away from the second mob over there, and I think I'm fine. Let's see if we just get the drop in one go. That'd be hilarious. Okay, we don't. That's fine. Because I don't mind exploring this place a little bit more. Let's actually prepare myself and then head in and slaughter some people. Well, they do seem a bit easier than the mobs I just had to fight. So, that's nice. Oh, there's like a statue of something. Oh, dude, they're so like invisible. It's hard to see them sometimes. Because they're very transparent. But not in their intentions. Well, actually, to be fair, also in their intentions, because they just want to murder me. It's a very spooky place. I like it. So I've made my way to the very top of Purgatory Isle. It's been quite a journey so far. And there are new mobs here called Condemned Clerics and Riving Mage. And there's like a little building up here as well. I will try and pull the Cleric if I can. Oh crap, we're pulling them both. Okay, well, we'll have to try and roll big damage and hope we can just kill one quickly enough to the point where we survive. Because these mobs are rather powerful. Oh no, the clerics are healing. Oh no, the cleric has a healing ability. Oh god. Oh god. Well, that might make my life a bit harder. Okay, the cleric is dead. But I'm also pretty much dead. Oh, we're actually fighting 3 right now. Okay, I have a soul stone. So I'm sort of okay, but my god, this place is dangerous. Well, I am pretty sure I have cleared every single mob on this island. None of them have respawned yet, it seems. Oh, wait, there's one up there. But the drop rate on this one seems a lot worse than the other one. Although, to be fair, maybe I just got very lucky with the ice giant one. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. Whew. Very nice. All right. Well, back to Bodley we go once again. I think it's like the 4th or 5th time or something I visited Bodley today. But, you know, progress is important. See you guys there. Actually, 10 minutes on my halfstone. But to be fair, you know what? I'll just be very lazy. I'll be very lazy, okay? I will suicide. I will spawn back over here and I'll take the flight path. Here we go. Easy peasy. Please kill me. Bodley, it's me again. Hello, good sir. Hello. More components of importance. Have you returned already then, Warlock? With what I sent you out together? Yes, we have soul ashes of the banished for you. These ashes remain of an exiled soul pulse faintly with an echo of a once promising life.
A job well done, adventurer. I will imbue the essence of the ashes into the brazier. Now all that is left is to get into Scholomance, to Ras Frostwhisper's chamber, and use the brazier to summon forth the spirit of my former cohort. Cormac, the amulet piece, and Valthalak's spirit within has corrupted him even further, and he will not rest until you forcibly take it from him. Oh, by the way, I had some leftover blood kelp from your trip to Alka's Isle, so I made it into some potions for you. Take your pick.
Thank you for your potions. So, I don't know. This one is a 3% dodge chance. This one is all magical resistances by 15. I reckon this one might come in handy at some point, maybe for something like Molten Core or some sort of resistance. I don't know if I care about 3%, so I'll pick up the Blood Kelp Elixir of Resistance. I have no idea.
We have what we need, so it's time to discuss who it is that you'll be summoning next. Cormac was okay for an ogre, right up until he turned to necromancy. After that, things got creepy for just about everyone in the outfit. It was no surprise then when he took his piece of the amulet and returned to his new home, Scholomance. But even there, or perhaps especially there, he was not safe from the spectral assassins. They slew him right in front of his master, Ras Frostwhisper.
Alright, so we have to go back into Scholomance once again, and we have a very similar quest right now. So, we now have had 2 back-to-back quests that have been the same. One is for components, then we had the left piece, then we had more components, now we have the right piece. So they're using a 2x2 setup where you have like a set of 2 quests, do them together, a set of 2 quests, do them together, and once again, you know, like we have to use a Brazier of Beckoning, same item once again. We have to go into a dungeon, we have to summon a boss at a different boss and get an additional fight. Now, fortunately, Scholomance is one that I am very much familiar with, one that I've run many times, and one that I don't mind running either. So, Tavern of the Lazy Peon. Is that actually like in reference to the Lazy Peon as in the lazy peons that are in the orc starting zone? Or is it a reference to the YouTuber? I don't know. But yeah, next up, I guess I will head over to Scholomance. Although maybe I should go sleep because I have been recording non-stop for about 7 hours now. For some reason, I am unable to travel to Chillwind Camp or any other place for that matter. And I think it's because they're lazy or something. Like, the griffins just don't want to fly. He's telling me
These great beasts know paths that you
that
can't...
these great beasts know paths. He's been saying this for like a full year now, but he's not allowing me passage. So I guess I will have to relog. Or maybe it's a sign that says, hey man, just go sleep. But I wanted to park myself at least in the map so that I can, you know, prepare myself for bed as I'm flying. I think that's efficient. Alright, we've made it here. So let me put down the brazier of beckoning. There we go. And he is right there. You think you can summon us? We are the ones that summon, not you. Ah, you know, I am the one who knocks, you know. And we bash you good for this and suck the marrow from your bones. Well, you can try, Mr. Cormog. You can try. But, unfortunately for your sake, you will not succeed. There we go. Mr. Cormog is down. I run over to him, ignoring all the other additional mobs that have spawned, because I need my quest item. Here we go. Wait. Lord Valfalak's amulet. Wait, where is it? Why don't I have it yet? Do I need to clear all the mobs out? Hold the phone. Wait, where's my amulet? What? Where? Okay, so I guess I do have it, but my quest log somehow just doesn't update, because it is in my inventory, and it has the little check mark. So I guess something just didn't update. Okay. I have it. It should be good. Okay. Well, I'll finish the run, and I'll see you guys back at Bodley. Alright then, we are back at Bodley.
Adventurer, you've returned just to talk to me? That's...
The fact that his quest indicator is silver is kind of a worrying trend for me. But I can click it here. And... Wait, hold on. Do I need to combine the two? Missing reagent, top piece. Hold on. I have done what I need to do. I guess I'll restart the game or something. Maybe that works. And it still does not work. Am I missing something? Am I being a complete idiot? I mean, he wants Lord Valfalak's amulet. But the quest wants the right piece of Lord Valfalak's amulet, not the entire one. Am I being a complete idiot? Yes, you are. Okay, I guess I'll Google something because I'm really confused right now. Wait, I think I might own the top piece as well. But it might actually be in my bank or something. I think I got it from the challenge, as far as I can tell. So, I'll have to run back and forth again. Okay, sure, we'll do that. Ah, yes, the top piece is indeed here. I'm very happy about that, so I grab it. And I then combine all of these. And there we go, Lord? Yes, Lord Valfalak. No, Lord Valfalak's amulet. Also, I kind of had a little bit of a spoiler earlier on when I was scanning through some stuff to see where I needed to go for one of the earlier quests. And one of them did tell me that I needed to bring a flask of supreme power for one of the quests. So it's been sitting in my inventory for a little bit. And I think I'll need it quite soon. But yeah, I'll go back there and now we can finish the quest. You know, I was getting really worried because I was for a moment thinking that maybe I had run into a bug or something and nobody ever does these quests. So maybe it was like kind of unknown that there's like a season discovery bug going on. But fortunately, it was just me being stupid. So no worries. Alrighty then, here we go. We pop the thing again. And thank God it's golden now. Alright, so the right piece of Lord Valfalak's amulet. I commend you, EK, if you have returned with me the completed amulet. If not, however, please take care of that as there is no time to waste, I assure you.
Good work, adventurer! Cormac wasn't all that bad for an ogre, at least not while he was still alive, so I hope he gets the rest that he deserves. And now we have the completed amulet, but we still have the hardest test ahead of us. In order for the brazier to be attuned to calling forth Lord Valfalak, there are a few more items that need to be gathered and brought back to me here.
Alright, you have me intrigued.
We're nearly there, adventurer. All that is left is to retrieve a few more components so that I can attune the brazier and enable it to beckon forth Lord Valfalak. To begin, I must ask you to journey forth into Blackrock Spire and slay the orcs therein. They wear bracers that contain trace metals that I will need, so I'll need more than a few to extract the right amount out of them. Then, to complete the imbuing process, you'll need to bring me a flask of supreme power. Good luck, adventurer!
Alright, so this is the quest where I need it. So, you know, I've had it on me for a little bit, and here we go. We can now actually use it, or at least give it to him. I need to get 40 Blackrock bracers. Now, I have no idea what the drop rate is going to be. I'm assuming I can go into either lower or upper Blackrock Spire. But I am pretty sure that I'll have to go into upper Blackrock Spire anyway, because I need to fight a boss. And I don't know if that's Lord Veltalak or someone else, but I need to fight a boss after killing the big hound guy. Because I know someone was talking about that. And I'm hoping I can find a group for that, because that might be a bit of an issue. But I guess we'll see if I can find a party for that. But yeah, first of all, I guess I'll do lower Blackrock Spire, because at least, you know, I won't have to run upper Blackrock Spire back to back. And lower Blackrock Spire, let's be real here, is much more fun. There's much less waiting around and much more just actually going. Oh, by the way, before I go to bed right now, I do have something cool in my inventory. I looted this green winter hat, and there we go, I have it on me. Now, the problem, of course, is that because this game doesn't have any sort of skin system, doesn't have any sort of a wardrobe, outfit, whatever system, it means that I can't actually use this in combat, because I will be giving up many stats, I will be giving up the set bonus, all those kind of things. Actually, I guess we don't really have much of set bonus left, but still, you know, we would be giving up the 200 armor, which still is quite a bit, because I only have a total of about 1300 armor. But yeah, in general, like it's a cool little reward, but you can't really use it. So I guess you can use it standing around town or something, and it's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, not really something too practical, unfortunately. Alright, so I am currently on my third lower Blackrock Spire run in 2 days. I just finished one and I managed to find another party. Going through again, obviously won't be getting any coins or anything, but I will still hopefully be getting a couple of those braces. The first run I looted 14, the second run I looted 19, I think. And obviously now I'm assuming I'll loot at least the remaining 4, so we should be good. Also, a couple of cool things happened in these runs. First of all, I looted the final gemstone that I need, and I of course have the unadorned Seal of Ascension, which I just picked up from my bank as well. And I believe there's an NPC up there somewhere. This guy, maybe? I don't know. But there's an NPC who I can talk to get the key for Upper Blackrock Spire, which is quite cool, because this might be the final time that I even feel like I need to go here. So getting the key for Upper Blackrock Spire on my potentially one of my final runs of Lower Blackrock Spire, at least for anything outside of coin purposes, feels quite satisfactory. Now also, I've gotten 2 Christmas hats, green winter hat, and we have the red winter hat now. I'm looking to collect all of them, of course. I think there's also a blue one, maybe? I'm not 100%. The drop rate for these things is actually terrible, by the way. Like, it's really terrible. There we go, got one. So I want to check up here, because I think I can go up here and hand these things in. At least so I read. There is a guy here, but is he an enemy? Or does he turn into... There we go. At last, one among you is worthy of my knowledge. Worry not, I have probed your thoughts. No harm will come to you. Listen carefully, for the Lord of Blackrock will surely destroy you. You should not be... Should you not be prepared? Okay, there we go. Do not bring it any closer, mortal. I can sense the evil coursing through the seal from where I stand. Give me a moment to inspect the item. Hold it firmly, as you wish. Valen is surrounded by a barrier of anti-magic. I have discerned the path that you must take. Are you prepared? Yes, I am prepared. So, as you can see, the Don't Seal has 3 empty sockets. We get them from the bosses. Understand it. Yes, okay, accept. There we go. We have all the things. Continue. He blurs for a moment. The pieces of which you have collected have disappeared. The unforged Seal of Ascension is now ready. It is time for the final step. And this I will read as I wander. So we now have Valen's gift, which I can open, I think. Hold on. What did we just get? Hold on. Let me actually read the quest first. I'm trying to multitask a lot of different things. Oh, they went ahead without me. Okay, good. I wanted them to do that. So, travel to the Wormbog in Dustwall March. Oh, okay. Didn't expect to have to do that. Find the ancient Drake Ember Strive. Wait, is there any loot on the floor that I... Oh. may have missed something there. I'm multitasking too many things at the same time right now. Okay, any... Oh, yeah, 38. Very nice. Okay, we should get them this time. So, travel there, Ember Strive, and beat him without mercy until his will is broken. It is at that moment which you must place the unforged seal of ascension. Before the great beast, you must... No. Roll mobs. There we are. You must then be quick to use the orb of recording energy on this weakened form and claim dominion over his mental faculties. Control the beast and force the flames of the Black Dragon Flight upon the unforged seal of ascension. And I guess that should then, after doing that, will give me the seal of ascension. And I'm assuming that is the thing I need to open up Upper Blackrock Spire. Okay, I'm gonna go and complete the rest of the run. Actually, no, hold on. There's something else. I loaded this thing, the Rune of Defense Specialization, which I think was somewhere on the floor in... Yeah, it was somewhere on the floor in the area surrounding Blackrock Spire. Because I was killing some of the orcs there, thinking, hey, if I kill these orcs, then, you know, maybe they will drop it as well. Well, I had been killing them for like half an hour, didn't drop anything. So either their chances extremely low, or it just don't drop anything. But I was running around there, and all of a sudden I see like a chest. Actually, no, I saw Zyrene's thing of getting hit or something. And I think Zyrene is actually also a League caster was a League caster who I think was also tied in with WoW. So that might be the same guy, which is kind of cool as a League player. But this thing drops from it, the Rune of Defense Specialization. And it teaches us the ability to engrave our rings, I guess, with something else. And the cool thing about that, which I will talk about in just a moment after I grab it. Let me quickly loot. Make sure I'm not slacking too much. There we go. We have 40. I will still finish the run for these people. You know, I don't want to just give up the run because they still need to farm it. But then after that, we will continue the quest and hand it in. But what I can do now is I can go back to my finger specialization. And keep in mind, we don't care about dagger. We don't care about fire. We do care about shadow. But we don't care about these two. So I guess I might as well put defense specialization on, right? Defense skill increased by 25. So I put this over the fire one. And that means that I'm now actually using something that I care about again. Okay, and I think that is everything that I wanted to talk about. What do we have here? The Orb of Recording Energy. That is controlling his mind. And then also we have the Unforged Seal of Ascension, which we place under Ember Strive. Okay, I'll check what that is in a bit, later somewhere. But now it's time for me to go finish the run, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, Mr. Bodley, we are back. So, final preparations. We've come a long way, EK, and I just wanted to say that no matter what happens, thank you. You have put yourself in mortal danger to try and help the surviving members of our mercenary company, the Veiled Blade. And as far as I'm concerned, you are one of us now. One of us. Alright, so we give him the 40 Blackrock braces that took me 3 LBRS runs. And of course the Flask of Supreme Power that I picked up for about 40 gold, which was not too bad. Sitting on 1.6k now. So continue.
That's it then. I'll extract the metal from the bracers and imbue the brazier with these final components. Then it will be ready for you to summon Lord Valthalak and finally return his spirit amulet to him. You've come quite a distance, adventurer. Don't falter now that the end is in sight.
Don't worry, I will not falter. As long as I can find parties for whatever I need to do, I will not falter. So complete quest.
All is now ready, adventurer. When alive, Lord Valthalak used to inhabit what is now the Beast's Chamber. Go there and use the Brazier of Beckoning to summon forth Lord Valthalak. It will reincorporate him, so he'll have to be killed again. I'd take care of the Beast first, and be sure to take enough friends along to survive the upper portion of Blackrock Spire. Once you've dispatched Valthalak, use the amulet on his corpse. With his spirit reunified, he'll likely want his amulet back as well. Good luck!
Thank you. So use the Brazier of Beckoning to summon Lord Valthalak. Dispatch him and use Lord Valthalak's amulet on the corpse. Then return Lord Valthalak's amulet to the spirit of Lord Valthalak. So, I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe this might very well be the final quest that we need to do in the 0.5 quest chain. Now, there's probably more quests after it, like, you know, actually handing stuff in, going back to the NPC that started it all in Ironforge. but I think this is the final part of the quest chain. As I mentioned, you know, I'm trying to do most of this without a guide, but when looking certain things up, I did see, you know, names of quests. I did see some, like, small hints and stuff, so I'm not completely spoiler-free, and I believe I saw this one at the very end. So yeah, this quest will have us go into Upper Blackrock Spire, kill the beast, once again using the Brazier of Beckoning a third and final time, summon Lord Valthlak himself, take him out, then give the amulet back to him, and then of course the quest chain will be done. And it might be tricky because I have heard that this boss, Lord Valthlak himself, is quite difficult. Now I don't know how difficult he is relative to the power level in Season of Discovery. We might be way stronger and it might be really easy, but I don't know. So I don't know how hard it's going to be to find a party for it. Also quite cool is that we were there, like a very long time ago. We were in Upper Blackrock Spire. It might have been our first or second run through or something. And someone asked me like, hey, do you have mana drain? Because we're going to try and summon the 0.5 boss. And then I didn't have it, and then we didn't do it. And I don't know if I caused that or if anyone else could have like taken over my role or something. But I do have mana drain now, and of course I'm assuming now it's quite difficult, because if that one thing made us drop the entire fight, then maybe it is quite difficult. So I'm hoping I can find a party for it. I kind of want to do the Seal of Ascension, so I'll see if I can find a party for it, and if not, I might actually just go and do this little bit, if I can solo this, because it would be quite poetic to finish the Seal of Ascension. That could unlock Upper Blackrock Spire, which would then unlock the final boss for the final quest of the 0.5 chain, and we can wrap things up. Alright, I'll cut back into something right now. Alright, we are back in the Worm Bog. Now, I'm next to a cave over here, and I'm guessing it's here because we need to go kill the Ancient Drake. Oh, well, I mean, that helps us out. Discovered Ember Strive's Den. Well, that confirms my theory, I guess. The reason I was saying that this might be the place is because we needed to go to, well, the Worm Bog, which is this area. This is a cave on the edge, and dragons like to live in caves, right? So that's why I thought this might be the place, and I guess we got confirmation. Now, I do wonder if there's any other mobs in here, or if it's just... Oh boy, am I gonna have to try and kill... This guy looks so strong. I mean, I don't know if he is strong. Okay, I'll loop around, and we'll see if we can get a bit of a plan of approach. This is somehow quite tense. I mean, maybe it's very easy, I don't know, but it feels tense. Like, just like this singular guy in this cave. Like, I don't know. Also, like the hazy effect and stuff. Okay, so let's look at the quest items, because I think I know how this works. So, first of all, we have the Orb of Draconic Energy, which says control Ember Strive's mind when his will falters. So we can probably control him in some way. And then over here, this says places the Unforged Seal of Ascension used in front of an Ember Strive. So I think I need to put this thing down first, then kill him, then take control of him, and then interact with the seal. That's what I'm guessing. So I have everything I need. Yes, I do. Actually, let me just to be sure, let me make a a soul stone and a health stone, so nothing can go wrong. Get my mana back up, and then, you know, we put the thing down in just a moment. I'll keep you guys here, you know, it's like a couple seconds. Also, this video probably is going to be my longest video in the entirety of the series, because I want to make sure this entire quest chain is in there. This isn't really part of the 0.5 chain, but like, it just works out so well if this can just work, you know. So let's see, can we put the Unforged Seal down? 5 charges as well, okay. We've put it down. Now I think we need to go kill this guy. So let's just charge in and see how strong he is. Here we go. Got the empowered version of this. Like, let's see how hard he hits. Let's just walk up to him a little bit. Okay, so he hits quite hard. But I reckon... Oh, can we use this to kite him around a little bit? Okay. Well, as long as we can keep kiting him, I think we can be good. Oh, fear. Okay, regen a little bit. I don't have my other fear equipped, which is a bit of an oopsie. But I think we're fine. Oh my god, we are not fine. Oh my god, he just like almost one-tapped me. Well, I don't think I'm meant to solo this guy. I think maybe I can, but I don't think I have enough fears available. Maybe with like insane consumables or something, I can deal with this guy. But yeah, he's really strong. I might have to ask for some assistance from the guild or something. Okay, guys, I've brought in reinforcements. He is on the screen, although he's kind of chroma keyed out right now because we tried to chroma key, well, gray out, which is a bit rougher than green. But hello.
Hello. Well, I don't have green screen, as you might have noticed, but hey, here I am.
And the thing is, I wanted to have him on the screen, but I also didn't want to have his bedroom on my screen. So, it's like it's a middle ground. We're there. But he's my reinforcements. He's a paladin who can, of course, keep me alive. So we have a bit of a strat going on. He has given me the Blessing of Kings for 10% more stats. Also, fire resistance by 60, he's dancing, which is beautiful. You may have seen him pop up in multiple videos because I was playing with him while I was doing other things, but he just wasn't on voice. But I decided for this one, it's part 151. It's a special one because we're finishing 0.5 in this one. So, he's on the recording. Woo, hype, yay!
Yeah!
Yay, woo! It's kind of funny though how I have 150 parts, and this is the first one with a cameo appearance of anyone, so that's great. But yeah, we have a lot of buffs. And I have prepared myself a soul stone. I have an elixir of resistance, which I'll also pop. I have a healing potion, which I can use. I have a health stone and a soul stone equipped right now. So, yeah, I think I'm as ready as ever. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready. It's been over a month that I've played, but all good.
It's fine. It's fine. He just heals me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go and kill him. I believe in us.
I believe.
Live to win or something.
Live to win. Okay.
Okay, he's gonna aggro me. I think I just run into the water here and try and kite this way.
To be fair, if that's the damage you take all the time, I can easily out-heal it, but...
Well, he, last time I fought him, he was looking quite easy until at some point he decided to crit me for like 3k or something, which is like my entire HP bar. So I have to be, okay, there we go. He's...
Oh, yeah, I see. Oh,
hitting me a lot.
I see.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I see, okay.
I have a soul stone. You have a res, right?
I do have rest, but I'm in combat right now.
Oh, he's like on my corpse.
Yeah, he's stuck. I'm not sure why he's not after me. Oh, he is now.
Oh.
Might as well.
It's fine. I guess I'll use the soul stone.
Yeah, I think you it's on cooldown anyway, so...
Oh, is he still... He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Okay. Run! Run,
yeah,
sir,
okay,
run!
I'm just gonna let it reset. I think I do have some shields also for you. I might want to use that next time.
Amber Strife is coming. Run! Run!
Isn't it... Okay, he's resetting. Isn't it like easier to use the Void Walker here?
I mean, it would be, but I don't think he can keep aggro. I mean, I can try, but I guess maybe if I go very slow and don't use Shadow Ball at all and just use dots.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, we can try that. Okay, let's get some other things going on, and then we'll be back in a moment. All right, we're going back in. Okay, go Thug Orc. Go, my man. I guess I will... Oh, wait. Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't swap away from the Felguard. I could have had an additional dot, but it's fine. It's fine. I guess we chill now. Okay, I think I can throw one of these in. Oh, okay. Oh, no. No, he's aggroing. Oh, crap.
I see.
I'm gonna fear him. Come on, Thogork.
Sure then.
Thogork, come on. Bring the aggro back to you.
I can stun him. Okay.
Okay, he has Torment, so he should be able to... Okay, he's getting aggro back. Well, I mean, he's trying to.
Yeah. I'll just pre-cast and hopefully that's enough.
Okay, this doesn't seem to work, so I'll just start running now, because, the aggro is all, like, all over me now. Okay. Yeah. My health seems fine. Whoa. Yeah. I'm gonna run up here. Wanna make sure I keep popping everything. Reapply that. I'm gonna do life tap and health stone. There we go. Okay, flame breath. Okay. Oh, that's actually great. If he's flame breathing, that means he's standing still for a while, and I get more time to run away.
Can't you like jump down here now?
Yeah, I think I can. I'm just a little bit worried that he's gonna like weirdly bug out or something.
He shouldn't. Although he did bug out for me as well, but...
Oh, I can get a shadow ball. Oh, I actually got a lot of damage. Okay, I'm gonna greet some life taps here. You can...
That's good. Yeah, you are... Where are you? Oh, there, okay.
Yeah, he's coming from me. Okay, I'm back to full HP right now. And I can life drain again. Here we go.
Right, my mana is getting a low. I have 1 potion apparently.
Great, I'm happy. Oh, I got 2 Nightfall procs in a row. That's beautiful.
You're out of...
I'm low. Okay, I'm trying to get back to you.
I'll just jump down. If you
Ooh!
find it. Okay. Do you don't have your soul stone now?
No,
do
no,
you?
no, no. Oh my god, it was so close.
Run back, run back. I could just like kite him.
I mean,
I think.
I can try. I mean, I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting, but it will take a while, but I'm sprinting.
Yeah.
It'll be a long sprint. And probably lots of cutting.
It doesn't matter.
Welcome to the epic finale. How are you still full HP right now? What is going on?
I'm just kiting.
Damn, he's a god, guys. He's a god. Everyone in the comments, clap. Clap, bow for our god.
See, I don't even need to use my hands. And I'm still alive.
I'm running!
I think I can do this like indefinitely.
Imagine playing anything but Paladin, guys. Imagine playing anything but Paladin. See, this is a missed opportunity. We should have had your POV being recorded as well, so we could have had this moment in there.
Huh? He reset?
No! What?
Okay, he's not fully reset, but why did he reset there? Huh?
I don't know what's going on. I'm missing all of the fun.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure why he reset, but...
Okay, don't worry. I'm getting closer. I like how he's also kind of chroma keying out your microphone now, by the way. I think it's getting worse.
Oh.
I think you're slowly transcending into becoming a ghost.
I'm doing my best. Ooh.
Oh, so spooky. Oh no, I'm coming. I'm getting close. Don't take those words out of context. They sound very weird. So what is his HP like right now?
About 70.
70. Okay, so like he semi-reset, but then re-aggroed you or something? Alright, I can res here, so I will prepare myself real quick. I hope you can stay alive long enough. So I'm gonna swap some runes around. I've almost summons out. I'm gonna eat a cookie real quick while you're running around. I'm just chilling and eating a cookie. Because that's how we do things around here. We eat cookies while the other person is working very hard. And then I'll be back to fight. Look at this god amongst men. Look at him wandering around there with his beautiful mechanical marvel of a mace. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. So I can send in the Voidwalker.
Yeah.
To get the aggro.
Would be nice.
Should have made a Hellstone, but I didn't. But that's fine. We can do without. Okay, Thogog, go. Okay, he's trying. Okay, he's trying, but like he's not very intelligent.
Yeah. The dragon should be coming.
No, but but Thogog just went upstairs.
Yes.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
He won't take aggro probably. Oh well, he has a taunt and it worked. So.
Yes. Okay. So this is where I can get a bit of damage out. I'm scared to get too much damage out. As long as he can tank for a while, I'm happy. Even if he dies, like it's all good.
Yeah. The only issue.
Okay.
Is
Now he's going. No, he's coming to me. Okay. I'm gonna fear him just to buy some time.
Okay.
So I can hopefully just hit him like with 2 Shadow Bolts or something. I'm thinking, do I life tap or not? I kind of don't want to because I think.
No, you don't want to.
You
should use your things now, I think.
Yeah, the dots are all ticking, so I can haunt him again. I can life drain him again. And I'm gonna stand still for enough. Oh, actually?
You are. It is way too.
My thing. I need to use my thing.
Yep, that's what I meant.
No! I thought he was gonna turn like friendly or something.
No, you have to do it yourself.
Oh, I was like, why is nothing happening? Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we can kill him again. I guess we have a strat. It's a bit rough, but...
but I think he has like an hour respawn timer.
What, really?
I think at least he did.
Oh boy, if that's it. Oh, guys, I'm so stupid. I was so focused on staying alive and kiting him that I forgot I had to use the items. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, well, at least the entire world can see I'm an idiot now. But they already knew if they had been watching this channel. Yeah. Well, and I can't even skin him because he's 1 level too high for that. That's fine, though. I don't think anyone else will be doing this, so we just log off, we play a league game, and we return.
Sure.
Right, guys, see you in an hour.
See you soon.
Alright, attempt number 2. We are here. So I pop this thing, and here we go. Go, Thogork! Do your thing! I think I just run around like this. Oh, maybe I should like make sure I don't get hit by the fire that's spewing in my face. That might help.
Yeah, we have another healer, maybe? Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, my HP! Oh, my health stone!
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Oh, my HP! Oh, flame breath! Okay. Okay, I guess I use the seal now.
Dismiss pet?
Trying to dismiss and use the thing. I'm spamming the thing. Oh, no!
Soul stone?
Soulstone, yes. Yes, I soulstoned. I'm spamming the thing. Okay, the minion of soul, I'm using it. No, he's using it, I think.
Yeah, but can't you do it both?
I don't know. I'm gonna put down the...
Maybe you get it both?
Please do mine as well, if you can. Otherwise, he's just like kind of sniped our thing. Oh, Forged Seal of Ascension I can open. Wait, hold on. I think I'm opening something. Forged Seal of Ascension. Got it. Woohoo! Yes! See, you know, it's actually good he took control here, because he knows what he's doing. His brain is big, my brain isn't. Look at me, I'm a big dragon. Doing big dragony things. That means that this quest is now done, and I do now have to go back to... Wait, who do I need to go back to? Wait, Forged Seal of Ascension, does it say? I think I have to go... Yeah, I think I have to go back to Lower Blackrock Spire, the guy that gave me the quest. I think I probably ended there. So I'll have to do it again. I've only done it twice today. But I'll do it later. You know, now it's time we win another game. So I'll be back grinding tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today.
Was fun. We did it very great. You never died, right?
Nope. First time, you know, I'll edit it in a way that makes it seem like we are absolute professionals, okay? wait, if you hold on, if you bend over like that, like it's like trying to filter out your forehead.
Oh, hello. Something like this. Hello.
That is beautiful. I am talking to someone's forehead. Anyway, enough foolery around here. We are professionals, and I'll be back soon.
Yes. Cheerio.
Okay, so I don't really feel like running the entirety of LBRS again. So what I'll try and do is I'll see if I can make my way over there. I will put a soulstone on myself. I am hoping that I can make my way all the way over to the NPC, which might prove quite difficult. Then drop the aggro and then soulstone myself back to life. And then use that, of course, to interact with the NPC. So I don't know how this is going to work out, but I wanted to have it on recording because maybe it's going to be genius or maybe I'll die in the first room. I have no idea. I decided to put Metamorphosis on as well, of course, because that gives me 500% more armor. It does increase my threat, but I don't know if that also means aggro radius. So I'll just try it. I think the 500 mana probably... Oh, sorry, 500% armor probably is worth it. Probably quite a big reduction. I also have mana drain. And I will also bring forth my Voidwalker, because I can send him in first and he can take a bit of aggro. I do also have... Well, I had a potion on me. I guess I don't have it on me anymore. But I also do have the Healthstone on me as well. So here we go. I will life tap real quick. I will heal up a little bit. Can I eat a cookie as a demon? I can eat a cookie as a demon. That's kind of cool. Oh, I even have an eating animation. That's kind of cool. Alright, so what I'll do... So run in here. I will send my Voidwalker in over there to take the aggro. He will then use Torment. Now that he's tormented... He should have aggro. I can run past, and we have made our way past the first group. Now, I do want Thogorg to start... Actually, okay, you know what? I'm going. And I'm hoping I can skip those mobs on the right side. I'm running. Oh, I didn't put the soulstone on myself. I'm an idiot. Can I do it? No, I can't. Oh my... Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, but it worked. It worked somewhat. I think... The plan might work if my brain is active. I do this so often, you know. I make the soulstone, but then I don't put it on myself. I did the same thing with Ember Strike, I think the dragon was called. I keep making the same mistake over and over again. You know, I've only been in this game for hundreds of hours and I'm still an idiot. It's fine though. It's fine. We regroup. We do it again. Oh, also, what I should do is I should grab the other armor, because that was the defensive one. I haven't used it in quite a while, but I reckon that one is much better. So it's demon skin or demon armor. It's demon armor. So that's another 570 armor and some health regen, which I don't really think is going to help out too much, but anything might help me at this point. This video is going to be like one of the Lord of the Rings trilogy episodes because it's just so damn long. Okay, this time put the soulstone on myself. There we go. And let's start the run once again. So I send in Thogorg to take aggro over there, so I don't have to. I'll wait until he has aggro. There we go. He has aggro. Whoa, I still have the mobs on me, apparently. Thogorg didn't grab aggro on all of them. It's fine, though. It's fine. I run through here. Oh, the other guys are... Oh, they're not here. Maybe I'll run into them patrolling here. I don't know. Yes, I will. Okay, what I'll do is I will quickly fear one of them to reduce the aggro. Okay, there we go. We heal. I'm having my finger on the health stone, which maybe I will need. I will need. Oh my god. Escape artist, escape artist. I'm stuck. Oh my god, I didn't know they could trap me. Okay, okay, we'll have to make a run for it. It's up there, but I'll probably get aggro. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. Quick, 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 quick. Run, run, run. We didn't get aggro? Wait, stick to this side. Can I make this jump? I think I'm fine just running around here now. Oh my god, did I actually do it? Did I actually do it? Oh my god, I'm a fucking legend. Oh ho. Wait, why doesn't he have a quest indicator? Wait. Oh my god, I got scared for a moment, but he has it. Waste no time, mortal. Nefarian works feverishly to unleash his evil upon our world. Stand ready while I cast a final invocation of protection. Valen's eyes turn to twin orbs of flame. The seal of ascension is complete. Know this, I have imbued this artifact with some powerful protective wards. In your darkest hour when all appears to be lost, the might of the Red Flight will be at your disposal. That's really cool to hear about, because obviously I am also starting to play retail now, and the Red Dragonflight is a very big part of the Dragonflight expansion, at least at the very start. So we get the Seal of Ascension complete quest. I think this is probably what I need to open the door. I think. It's also just not bad. Like, it gives me fire resist, nature resist, and frost resist. It could definitely come in handy at some point, maybe. But yeah, it's cool to have. I guess that probably opens up the UBRS door. I think I'll have to try, because it doesn't really say, but I guess it does. And then there's only one final big objective to do in this video, which is going to be clearing UBRS, getting to the 0.5 boss, slapping Valthorak in his face, forcing him to take his amulet back, and then handing the quest, getting my sick loot, and wrapping up the video. So I'll see you guys in UBRS. Alright, I have a party, and we have made our way over to the room that the beast is in. So we take down the beast, we use the brazier of beckoning, we nuke the 0.5 boss, hopefully, and then after that, the quest should be done. Lord Valthorak, we are coming for you. Wow, I got knocked up here. That has never happened to me before. That is kind of cool. Alright, there we go. We get all the stuff. He is dead. And I will now bring forth Lord Valthorak. There we go. He is here. Wahaha, what a pathetic spectacle I see before me. Well, what are you waiting for? I hunger. And you look as if you... I'm looking at multiple things at the same time. As if you make for a passable appetizer. Okay, I don't know how strong he is, but I reckon we take him out. No problem whatsoever, right? Come on. Big damage. Keep rolling the damage. Lord Valthorak. I heard he was kind of difficult on Classic. Oh, a face. I've gone easy on you thus far, but now you bore me. Witness the magnificence of my power and despair. He changed into a different form, and... oh, people are now dying, but I reckon we probably still kill him quickly. Like, even with dead people, like, as long as the DPS keeps rolling, he's quite low. Come on, roll the DPS. Come on, roll the DPS, roll the DPS. Finish my quest for me. Here we go. He has been slain. I am happy. We kill him. We get some potentially cool drops. I don't care about those. I care about the kill. Ah, he wasn't fooling around. Wow. Yeah, people are, like, surprised that people died. Well, I mean, I guess he wasn't easy. Like, I can imagine that, you know, we kind of just ignored mechanics probably and just completely nuked him with just pure DPS. But probably in actual Classic, you would not be able to do this, and you would have to be very careful and actually do specific mechanics. But of course, we just kind of powercraft through it. So, I am gonna wrap up this run. Then I'm gonna kill myself in-game. Then I'll make my way over to Bodley one final time. And then I think we're about to finish the 0.5 question, guys. I am so happy. Hold on. I forgot. I almost forgot. Ooh, Lord Valthorak's item. There we go. That's what I need to do. Return the amulet. Return to me what was stolen. Oh, he's in the beast. Wait, can I click him? I can. Warlock, you dare disturb my rest. How fortunate for you that I know you're not part of the original group that stole this from me. I'll take back what is mine now, mortal. Give the amulet to me. I will ignore your impertinence this time, Warlock, because you have done a noble thing today, returning the rest of my stolen spirit to me. Despite your obviously weak nature, Gnome, you have shown courage where those that stole from me did not, and probably never could. Return to them before I change my mind, and slay you where you stand. Go back and tell them that they are safe. For now. So return to Bodley inside Blackrock Mountain and give him his brazier of beckoning. There we go. We did it. Beautiful. The quest called Return to Bodley. Alright. So, I almost just forgot this little part. I almost forgot this part. Imagine if I had forgotten this part. I would have to go back here and kill him again probably because I had to use an item on his corpse. Oh my god, I'm so happy that my brain activated just in time because I was rambling about random things. Okay, I'll finish this run and then we'll be back at Bodley in just a second. And now someone in my guild asks, where do I start the quest for a tier 0.5 set? You're about to go on a very long journey, my friend. Alright, one final time. The extra dimensional ghost revealer. Bodley, we are back and I'm excited. Return to Bodley. EK, you're back and still alive. Well, at least that makes one of us. You're going to have to tell me all about it.
He really said all of that? Wow! I can't believe he's going to call off the spectral assassins and stalkers, even if he did hint at causing my living companions further harm in the future. This is a great day, adventurer! You've accomplished what few ever could, and absolved us, at least in part, of some of our past sins. Thank you. As a sign of appreciation, I'd like to give you this. You can use it to summon forth spirits at the same haunted locations that you already have, and a few others too.
Alright, so we received the Brazier of Invocation. Summon the spirits of the dead at haunted locations, which I guess are the bosses we've been killing, and maybe some others apparently according to him. And then we have the Brazier of Invocation uses manual as well, where to find haunted loci. So I can now go, I guess it's all just about over, right EK? I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you too, Bodley. Bodley, you did send me to Diamond once, and I will never forgive you for that. But, besides that, I have enjoyed our time spent together. It'll be pretty lonely up here without someone to talk to. I mean, there's a lot of people here that just probably can't see you. But it doesn't mean that you can't come back to see me in the future. Back to the beginning.
I suppose that this is goodbye then, my friend. But I'll always be here if you want to come back and talk with me from time to time. Probably while you're loitering around waiting for your buddies to join you for a raid on Blackrock Spire. Go, before I start to cry, go back to Deliana in Ironforge and tell her what's happened.
You know, I kind of feel attached to this guy now, you know. I feel attached to Bodley. You know, Bodley is a great guy. It's kind of funny how I've spent so much time talking to this guy, like giving me quests over and over and over again, hearing his like AI voice, which like to me, of course, sounds like it's just his voice now. But, you know, I like how he references that, you know, he might see me as I'm waiting around for my buddies to join me for a raid on Blackrock Spire. Like, you know, that's great, because that's actually what you're doing, what you're doing literally at this spot. So that's really cool. So accept the quest. Back to the beginning. There's this book. And, oh my god, there's 13 pages. But, you know, it's part of 0.5, guys. It's a part, okay? I'm gonna go in. I'm diving in. So, the Brazier of Invocation uses manual. Where to find haunted loci. Introduction. Contained within these pages are the locations of the fallen and corrupted spirits and souls involved in the Lord Voltlock's amulet incident. Though you have already saved these former companions of mine, it would be my conjecture that repugnant echoes of the evil that once twisted the spirits still linger at those haunted loci. Such was the malevolent power of Lord Voltlock's spirit. Additionally, the Brazier can be used to summon forth Lord Voltlock, though, as before, extreme caution should be taken in doing so. Introduction continued. The Brazier itself functions just as the Brazier of Beckoning did. Simply place it within range of any of the 5 haunted loci and it will invoke the spirits of the dead. As a side note, because I know that you'll be interested in knowing, the Banner of Propagation can be used in similar fashion at the arena, in Blackrock Depths. Be sure to teach Theldrin and his goons a lesson from me every time you get a chance when you're there. Read on should you desire further enlightenment. So, Abyssalian Night Elven Priestess of the Moon, which we did in fact kill. When Abyssalian decided to take her leave of the company, she did so with the intention of making a pilgrimage to Dire Maul, the fallen ancestral Night Elven city once known as Eldrithalas. Therein still stands a library of great knowledge, a sanctum that a small number of night elves have been able to hold back the tide from. She was intent upon finding answers both to her heritage and possibly concerning the amulet pieces. It should be noted that she was also a good friend of Felrin Treeshaper, the guy that I absolutely hate because I think he sent me on the hunting ogres quest, which I hated doing. Isalian continued. Unfortunately, as she and her companion, Hippogriff Empyrean, were entering the city, they were assailed by Alzin the Wild Shaper, the final boss of Maul East, I believe, and his minions. There she fell, never to rise again. Perhaps it is for the best that Isalian never unlocked any further secrets from the evil magic that Lord Voltlak put into containing a portion of his essence in the amulet. The open-air chamber where Alzin resides is one of these haunted loci. So, Mor Greyhoof, Tauren Druid and first to fall. We haven't met this guy. Mor Greyhoof was ever a stalwart and trusted companion within the Veiled Blade. It is unfortunate that he was the first to fall to Lord Voltlak's evil minions. As we fled from Voltlak, we were being pursued by a veritable army of his spectral assassins and stalkers. The flight from Blackrock Spire was chaotic, to say the least. Unfortunately, along the way, Mor somehow lost his footing, though I suspect that he was pushed. In any case, he fell down into the recesses of the lower portion of the spire. Later we discovered that Mor had actually survived the fall, but there was to be no happy ending for my good friend. He was taken prisoner by the trolls of Taz Alor. Not long after, as he was being tortured by War Master Voon, a group of Voltlak's assassins jumped in and finished the job. Should you seek to raise the echo of Mor Greyhoof's spirit, War Master Voon's chamber is a haunted location. Jerian and Sophos, siblings and would-be members of the Scarlet Crusade. Also, we haven't dealt with these, I believe. Jerian and Sophos were two of the most intolerant people that I knew, yet their skills as combatants were exceptional, and they came from money, which I suppose is why Antheon, the leader of the Veiled Blade, kept them on. The siblings eventually found themselves enamored with the teachings and philosophy of the Scarlet Crusade. They had always exhibited a certain zeal in vanquishing any of the scourge that we ran across in our travels, and it was suspected that their family had ties to the organization. So, it was that they found themselves facing the trials that are required of those that seek to join the crusade. Of particular interest to them was a position of knighthood within the ranks, something that required more difficult testing apparently. For it was later discovered that Sophos actually failed his final test. Jerian would not have it though, and in open defiance she insisted that he be able to join her amongst the knights. From what we have gathered, Grand Crusader Dethrohan slew them both right on the spot in the middle of his chambers. Thus, it is that another of these haunted loci is the Crimson Throne inside the Scarlet Bastion at Stratholme. Cormac, a two-headed ogre necromancer, which we did deal with in Skullman's. What can be said about Cormac? He was a two-headed ogre of the caster variety who didn't used to be all that bad. When we first took him into the fold, it was as a prisoner on some job we'd accepted in Burning Steppes. He proved himself invaluable in helping us to get out of a sticky situation we fell into there. However, and so he came on as one of the company's premier mages. The odd thing about him though was the completely different nature of his two heads. One was always cheerful, if not a little foolish, while the other was sly, calculating and had an almost dead look to its eyes. Kind of creepy really. Later, through the course of our travels, Cormac became exposed to the necromantic side of magic. Unfortunately, the creepy head exhibited an affinity for raising dead spirits and took a perverse pleasure in it, especially in summoning forth the exiled spirits of Purgation Isle to do his bidding. After the company disbanded, Cormac enrolled at the Skullmans to further his education. The spectral assassins found entrance to the school all too easy and slew him right there in front of his new master, Raz Frostwhisper. This makes Raz Frostwhisper's chamber one of the haunted locations where the brazier can be successfully utilized. So, Lord Voltlak, draconic noble and former general of Blackrock Spire. Before General Drakasov, there was Lord Voltlak, a draconid warlock of immense power. It is common for the leadership of the Spire to change hands, and unfortunately for us, we were going to play a part in the latest shift in power. We'd been commissioned by a goblin smuggler wizard out of Bodley Bay, Gramnik Rizzlesprang, to steal Voltlak's spellbook. We don't know if he wanted to study it or sell it, or both. And it doesn't matter now. What does matter is that we infiltrated the upper reaches of Blackrock Spire and slew a Lord Vaultlach in his lair. That's when the fun really began. We had no idea of the depths of Vaultlach's magical knowledge where soul manipulation was concerned, or we probably would never have taken on the job in the first place. But take it we did, and it proved to be the last job we ever would take. Having slain Lord Vaultlach and taken his spellbook, Cormac must have sensed something about his amulet. He insisted on taking it as his share of the loot, which quickly devolved into a heated argument, and almost a fight over the thing. We didn't know at the time that the amulet actually housed a good portion of Vaultlach's spirit. We found that out later, much to our displeasure. Splitting the amulet into pieces, we fled from the newly risen ghost of Vaultlach, as well as his army of spectral assassins, and the noise we made fighting over the amulet had roused a number of the Spire's remaining defenders. Almost all of us made it out of Blackrock and thought we were safe. But, even from the beyond, Vaultlach sent his minions at us no matter where we hid. The Veiled Blade soon broke apart after that mission, and then we were really easy pickings. As you must know, this makes Lord Vaultlach's abode, what is now the Beast Chamber in Blackrock Spire, the last of the haunted locations. Whew, well, that was a bit of a read, but you know, it's a cool bit of lore. So what I will do now is I am going to walk my way over to the nearest flight path. I'm going to head over to Iron Forge, and then we're going to hand in this quest, and I think that will finally wrap up this enormous quest chain and video. We are here, the place where it all began. Oh, there's even a tree. You know, I'm feeling like many different things right now, because this quest chain, like, I don't know how long it's taken me, and I would kind of like to look it up, but I feel like I've just been working on this for months and months and months, and it might not be true, but I don't think I've ever had a quest chain as long as this one in any game ever, and it's been incredible. It's been amazing. There's been bits of frustration, but overall, man, what an experience. Let's talk to Deliana. So, try not to draw too much attention. I'm waiting for the king to grant me an audience. Now that I'm waiting, I feel pretty safe around these burly guards. Back to the beginning.
I am very happy to see you return to me safely, adventurer. You look well, if not a bit worse for the wear. Come, tell me of all that has transpired.
See you later.
So, saving the best for last. I don't know if there's like another quest or something. I was expecting to be done, but I guess we'll see.
Safe travels.
That's an amazing story, EK. You have my thanks and the heartfelt gratitude of all who were involved. Now, maybe I'll be able to sleep at night with both eyes shut. As to your reward, I believe I have a few things that you will really enjoy. So, give Deliana your Dread Mist mask and Dread Mist robe, and we will get the Death Mist equivalents. Here we go. So we have, you know, I guess I could look at them, but yeah, I know they'll be upgraded anyway. I do want to say we have 814 gear score right now. Didn't we have like 829 at some point? Oh, of course, I have the carrot equipped. There we go, 829. So we accept the quest. As per our deal, are you ready to hand over your Dread Mist pieces in exchange for your new Death Mist mask and robe? Continue. I am going to miss you, EK. I'll miss you too, Deliana. I owe you such a debt of gratitude. I think I'll never be able to repay it. I mean, you could give me even better gear if you want. Like, you know, give me 1.5 and 2.5 and make it better. Give me even more to do. I hope that you enjoy your new head and chest armor, and that it protects you for a long time to come. I hope so too. So, this is ranged DPS, this is tank. So once again, we grab ranged DPS, we do complete quest. Our gear score drops tremendously, but we see our face again. It's been a while since we've seen our face. Here we go. We have a box, and in this box are 2 items. Oh, look at these items. They're both purple. Oh my god, great. So we first of all equip the mask, which I think it's the same set, but I think we move from purple to blue. And then also the Death Mist robe. Bam. There we go. We are now in full 0.5 armor. Now the waist I don't have equipped, so I think my waist is actually in storage somewhere. But I do have the mana igniting cord, which I think is just much better, and I think even even if I do get a 200 armor, which I guess is kind of cool, I don't really care enough about it. I do want to go and equip it, just because I want to wear the full set for a moment, but I don't think I want to keep it. And, you know, a lot of the sets, you know, I've said it many times, I don't think the set is really worth the time. I could have been probably pissed right now if I just put all this time into raiding and shit, which would have been more efficient, but it wouldn't have been more fun. And I had a ton of fun. Like, I could rant for like another 50 minutes about all I thought about this question, because there's just so much that I could talk about, which I will try and not do. So I'll do Death Mist Belt. Here we go. So we compare it. Yeah, it is the same hit chance, but it is 7 less spell power. We also get 5 less intellect. We get 5 less intellect, 5 less stamina, and all of that, all we get is 200 armor. So what I'll do is I'll grab it, I will equip it, because I want to have the full look. And I don't know if this is like, yeah, there we go, we filled this in. Like, look at this, we filled it in. There we go, full 0.5 armor. We probably are one of the few people on this entire server who have this, because I don't think anyone ever does this. But I feel really happy about it. So, just in hindsight, you know, I want to wrap this video up with just like a little, like, tiny review of this content. I think this was incredible. There were downsides, and obviously this was designed, like, the idea was that people who did not want to go raid could do this quest chain, have some long-term progression, and have something to do that could push them to gear beyond dungeon gear, which would be probably less of a time investment than raiding, but they could do it on their own schedule, because it didn't require proper raiding, it just required dungeons, and they could pug it a lot more. And I think in that sense it worked really well. I do think it kind of missed the mark in Season of Discovery, because the raids were relatively easy, I think, which means that you really had no reason to do this. But obviously that's a design flaw that wasn't predictable at the time when this quest chain was originally added back in Classic. So I reckon, you know, what I could have done is maybe they could have made the quests also a bit shorter to compensate for that. But, you know, I think they shouldn't have. I think this was perfect, because this allowed me to experience what I believe to be the most interesting quest chain I have ever played in any MMO ever. And that says something, because I've played some really strong quest chains. I really, like, I'm happy that I managed to go for the entirety of the Onyxia quest chain, and then I went for the entirety now of the 0.5 quest chain. And I'm just kind of tossing the ball back over to you guys and asking, hey, what do you want me to do as well? You know, I'm open for pretty much any kind of content. I obviously, now that I've done this, and I've mentioned it many times, I do want to do world bosses. You know, they probably don't really do anything for me anymore, but I do want to experience them, and I'm just going to be kind of putting them on the back burner while I've been working on 0.5. But now that this is done, I can finally be like, that's a weight off my chest, and I can finally, you know, properly focus on the thing. So I'll do the world bosses, and obviously I will be looking to get into more raids, not just MC. I might do more MC, but I'll look into at least experiencing all the other raids as well. So those two things, world bosses and raids, those are the things that I do want to focus the remaining bits of this series on. But if you have anything where you're like, hey man, like, you're missing something cool, like, go do this quest chain or something. Like, maybe there are quest chains that are similar to Onyxia and 0.5 that I just don't know about, but they're like hidden and they have like a really cool reward that I should be looking to grab. I don't know. So inform me if there's anything remaining for me to do besides the two things that I have already mentioned. But yeah, I think we're kind of slowly entering the raiding arc now, where there's not much left to do besides raiding. Let me know if that's true. Thank you so much for watching what I believe to be the longest video I have ever had on my channel and might ever have on my channel. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed this, like, complete movie, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. I am gonna go edit. Bye, guys.